Okay, it's only 1:30. I decided to take these couple stair treads off at the top. And theory has it that I can do it from down here without doing too much. Now, not all stairs are built the same. These just happen to have brackets up here because these are 4x12s. And you see this one here I'll have to unscrew because I think I'm going to take that second one off too because of this over here. It's water damage, dry rot there. So I can take this one off and this one. Okay. And this second one has another joist hanger right there, half of a hanger strap. I unscrew that and unscrew that. That should come out. We'll see. Hopefully I can do it down here. And because it's kind of all dry rotted over there, I think it can come off. And I'm going to see if I can do it. And I'll just leave the camera on. Yeah. Oh man. Come on. Boy, glad I'm taking this down. Whew. And before I chop that one up, it's got a notch in it. See that? It's got a notch because it fit right around the stucco corner up there. So I got to remember that. I've got to measure that, or maybe I can cut this in thirds or something and just save that last little bit. So, and then when I go to the store, see, I can have them cut them, pre-cut them. If I measure, I'll measure the overall length, you know, from there all the way over this way, make it just a hair short, kind of like they were before. And then I can have them cut them, and they'll do that for me. Now see, it's a little over 5 feet, so I'd have to get a 6 and a 6. They have 12 foot, if I have 4x12s, 12 foot long at the store, probably 8s, 10s, 12s, 14s, 16s. I can get a 12 foot long one, and then I'll have them cut it to length, a little over 5 feet long, and another one 5 feet long, and then when I bring them here I won't have to cut them with my skill saw. Or you can bring it home and cut them, but see, then I can fit them in the truck nice and easy and all that. And see, this 2x6 here looks like it's just screwed in down, and so I'll just take my drill. I'll take my drill on that. And if you want, you can make a picture of what you're doing. Yes, these other ones, I'm going to have to cut this off. I figured eventually I would have to anyways. That's okay. I can do that. got some nails right there. And this piece is all crappy anyways. I'm going to end up having to work on taking that out in that corner. They've got a joist, a hanger strap here, and I'll have to unscrew it. But I think for the time being, I think I can cut it off with my skill saw. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, I still have the blade up from when I cut the plywood. Okay. And that's just nailed on here. Look at that. See there, this is all, that stair stringer is all dry rotted. Good grief. And the piece I cut off, that's a redwood piece. I'm not sure why they could have used 2x6 Doug fir, but generally they use redwood outside. But the 4x12 runners, stair treads, were Douglas fir. Look at that, see that? Kaboom. Not too good, huh? I'm not going to rip any more. I'm probably going to end up cutting these. The way they had built this before, I'm okay with taking this down and not having the stairs fall on top of me because of how they framed this particular stair treads. Boy. Oh, there we go. They sunk these right in, and they're a little rusty. And see this one, it's not holding at all because the next stair tread is a little weak, dry rotted. Let's see if I can't get this one. And here's some screws that came in from the outside, and I'm just going to break them off with my pliers, bending them back and forth. Doesn't take much because they're rusty. Look at that. Broke right off. This is pretty loose other than over here, so I'll just have to be careful when I do the next one. Yes, those screws are gonzo. And that next 4x12, see this thing is all beat up anyways. This is going to actually go away. So I guess I can cut it. I'd cut it with my skill saw again. I'd cut it. Because I'm not going to reuse it. Now this piece should come out. Look at that. We'll get you in here. We'll get you in here a little closer, so you can see what I see. Do you see what I see? See this here? Not good, is it? That's not too bad there, but you shouldn't be able to do that. Dry rot. See that? You can see the crack right there, how it goes down to there, see? This is pretty hard down there, but right in there, that's all gonzo. Okay? And the way this one was put in, the stucco goes right down to it. How it notches around that, see how they stuccoed right around that. I'm hoping to get that next piece out without too much trouble. I'm going to have to undo this bracket, these screws, and the screws right up in there. Okay, so that's my next step. And like I say, every stairway is built differently. I just kind of got lucky the way they built this. Ooh. That's what happened, it snapped right off. Let's see if I can get in there. Well, if they did it, I can do it, right? Figured that would happen. This top piece ripped off. Ooh-wee. I think I'm gonna stop for today. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. I'll be back in the pit tomorrow and we'll find something else to do.